As we now get ready for the race at Monza, here's your starting grid. So we got SRT in the front row and Irish. We got Castle in third, Bump in fourth, Speedy Sponge in fifth, Sparkle in sixth, seventh I believe. I don't forgot. It's always when it cuts out like that. So they are waiting for the starting lights here. You can see Indonesia and then Americans from second to sixth. As SRT gets a really good start there. Holy smokes, really good start for SRT there. Castle Bravo is the second person in line. As they go 3 wide, gets a little punted by Speedy Sponge, but Castle Bravo is able to take care of it. As I believe they were gonna go 4 wide there in the back. I think one of them went 4 wide. But as we get out of that chicane, it's SRT, Castle Bravo, Irish Racing Bro, Bump and Run, Speedy Sponge, look for a move there, but not really. Melly in the Haas car. Ooh! Temp, I think that's Topmatic, who's the temp car. That kind of cut. Let's review that real quick. I don't know. Wait, let's see what happened here. So riding on board with Topmatic, who's temp for right now. You see side by side with Melly. He glitches through. Oh, a little bit of Shadow Realm entry, as that's why we saw someone go way all over the place. Because Topmatic had some internet issues, or in real life we would like to call them the Shadow Realm entry issues. So really very lucky to not disconnect, but you know what, it's fine. So Speedy Sponge, SRT, Castle Bravo with a 1.2 second time penalty. Irish falling behind with Bump and Run in that McDonald's car, which looks much better than last weekend. A lot less flaws. As Castle Bravo makes a mistake, he gets passed by Bump and Run. So Bump and Run now tries to catch up with Irish, but that Porsche is very slow in straight line, so he will be struggling. So let's review the incident from the start. I don't think there was a crash, but there was some action. So right on board with Bump and Run here, you can see it's a pretty bad start. Now they go actually 4 wide for a sec. Bump backs out, as you can see back there. They're 4 wide. Then Bump and Run. He actually, I think, gets a bump from behind. Then gets that run. Let's ride with someone else, shall we? Okay. So right on board with Melly. You can see here. They're 4 wide. 9 more. Yeah, just chaotic in the turn 1. See who bumped. Yeah, you can see Topmatic bumped into Bump and Run there. So that was a crazy start. Everyone got off the line clean. So yeah, that was the first lap. Now looking on Speedy Sponge, battling with Topmatic there. So here goes Speedy Sponge. Is he going to look for the inside or the outside? No, he's going to look for the inside here. They go side by side. Java looking behind them. Eating some popcorn while he's at it. Speedy Sponge still in front. It looks like we're going to keep it here. Java's going to make the move here going into the second chicane. Ooh, they make a little contact there. Oh, and Sponge gets reset there, but Java is able to keep off that Shadow Realm entry point. As now your order goes Topmatic, Melly, PewDiePie, Sparkle, Speedy Sponge, Java, Sentinel, who's in the back. Trying on board with Bump and Run, Castle Bravo, who's new to the series. He's actually a reserve driver, as well as SRT. Huge draft. You never want to be out front in the front straightaway, as now Castle Bravo goes in front here. Will Bump and Run back out? Yes, he will. Since it's lap 4, you just never want to go for those types of moves. As no Bump and Run. Oh, Castle Bravo made a mistake there, and Bump and Run's able to get him back. get his position back. As will Castle Bravo look around the outside here? No, I don't think he's fully alongside here. Nope. Will he make the move though? Yes, he will. As they make a little contact there, they go through each other. Bump and run hits cone there. Castle Bravo with a penalty. He keeps going inside. As they follow each other through the Lesmos. Ooh, bump and run makes a little bit of a mistake there, but lets Castle Bravo by. Now what I think they're going to do is just help each other, since they know that they can maybe catch up to Irish and SRT if they just work together. It's Ryan on board with Melly in 5th place. He got Sparkles and Topmatic behind him. I think Sparkles is going to go for the move here. Yes, he will on the Haas. Look at that paint scheme though. Pretty cool. Indeed. Matches the performance of his car, he says. This Honda is a very drifty car with a little less downforce. Doesn't look like Melly had a good entrance into that corner. As now he lets Sparkles through into 5th place. I don't think Topmatic will be able to pass, will he? He did have some internet issues on lap 1, which caused a huge incident. Yes, he will try to go past here into the 2nd chicane. Will it work? No, I think he just backed out a little bit. No, he's... Ooh, a little bit of contact there. As they make it through fine, but Melly maintains his 6th place position, but does lose his 5th place position as a result. Now we're with SRT, who's... that gap between 1st and 2nd place has been decreasing a lot, as Irish makes a move into maybe not one of the best places to make a move at, but he makes it work. SRT now in 2nd. They're almost to the back bumpers of each other, as Irish is able to make a pass on SRT. I don't think SRT will try to regain the position on this straight. No, looks like he's gonna back out a little bit. As now they go on the front straightaway here. I think SRT might have a run here. It doesn't look like he had a good exit. He might be able to get one. Go. SRT trying to make the move. Yes, he does have the run. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna stay out of it. You never want to make a move just on lap 10 around the chicane. Maybe not the best move to make, but it's fine and dandy, as Irish almost goes in the grass, as focus on the other drivers. As this is when pitting is the best option around this track. Maybe not right now, maybe on lap 13 or 12 would have been nice, but as we see, the first person to spark the pit stops is Castle Bravo on lap 11. This is definitely going to spark some pit stop decisions between Sparkle, Topmatic, Melly. So who's gonna pit? Sparkle goes into the pits. What about Topmatic? Looks like Topmatic goes into the pits as well. Melly, he knows that he can stay on track without running out of gas. Will Java pit? No, it doesn't look like. So Castle, Topmatic, and Sparkles are pitting. As I believe, was that Castles who exited pits? Yes, he will, as you see Java in the background. Will Castle be able to undercut on pump? As on lap 13 here, SRT looks like he might pit now, as this is when people are going to be one lap to fuel. As here comes SRT into the pits. Pretty good decision. Will Bump and Run also come into the pits? Looks like he will. Into the pits he goes. There he goes. Now, here's the deal. Castle Bravo on the back straightaway there. Will he be able to pass Bump and Run and SRT? I don't think he'll pass SRT, since he pitted, and on track he was not on he was not in front. Castle was not in front of SRT at the time. There goes SRT. Of course he will not be able to pass. There goes Castle Bravo past Bump and Run in the pits. Sadly, Bump and Run, the undercut did not work for you. Also, McDonald's just not A little too slow. Maybe he should have tried Burger King instead for a livery design. As I just forgot, Irish never pitted. So on lap 14, approaching lap 15, I think he's gonna go pit now. I think he's been fuel saving a lot, but he's been losing a lot of time to SRT, who I believe pit 1 lap ago. As here comes Irish into the pits. Let's see where SRT is right now. He's on the back straightaway. Maybe he'll be able to undercut. Wait, no. So I believe before they did the pit stop thing, Irish was in front of SRT. So if SRT is able to get in front of Irish, this might have been the perfect pit stop strategy by SRT. As it looks like Irish is still in the pits here. Yup, there goes SRT into first place on lap 15. Irish still in the pits. He's actually exiting the pits right now. It's very close between SRT and Irish, but SRT gets the advantage, I think, because of those fresher tires, and because Irish was probably fuel saving a lot, which did not work out for him. Now let's see the replay on what was happening actually while Irish was pitting. Castle Bravo possibly was trying to serve a penalty. This bump and run, yeah, it looked like Bravo just lost a lot of time entering that chicane, probably just serving that penalty, as I said before. As it goes side by side into Parabolica, they're side by side. We'll bump and run, try to get the switchback move. It doesn't look like it's gonna work. No pull, single foul behind the Castle here. It looks like he's gonna try to make the move here. Of course he will. It's lap 15 of this race. Will he make the move? No. There's been recently going on a trend. Oh, Castle Bravo makes a mistake and bump and run gets past. Nope, he's still side by side. A little bit of contact there. Almost pushes Castle off the track. It looked like Castle just went way too deep into that corner. Now Castle Bravo can still make a move into the second chicane. Will he do it? Yes, he will. They're side by side through here. Castle Bravo on the inside, about to go on the outside here. Is really good move by Castle Bravo into third place. Bump and run trying to regain that position there. He really wants that third, because he's in the first race he finished 5th, and the second race he finished 4th. So if he can finish in 3rd, this might be possibly a pattern going on here. So maybe next race he'll finish 2nd, and then the final race maybe 1st. That would be so cool if that actually happened. As Sparkle Sharks made a mistake coming into the chicane. It looks like Melly had a huge run on him as the Haas actually gets a pass on. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Melly around the outside there. As you go into the chicane, it looks like Melly gets the pass on for 5th place. Sparkle will be 3 6th place finishes in a row for Sparkles. I don't think he wants that to happen, but it might happen for him, as you can see Java and Topmatic in the background there. As Irish catching up to SRT here, it looks like Irish will have a run here. Let's view this from SRT's view. This huge run for Irish here. There he goes down the inside. Oh no, a little bit braking early there. Oh, beautiful move. A little bit of a love tap. But there goes Irish into the lead. I don't think it's going to be last for long though, because this draft is horrendous around here. It's fun, but it's horrendous. Especially Dirty Air contributing to that. So it looks like SRT trying, maybe going for a move. No. We'll have to see if he'll make a move again in this race. As you can see, the McDonald's car right behind Castle Bravo. Huge run here. Still not slipstream though. I'm very surprised about that. This bump and run. Should have made the move there. Maybe would have not worked as well. He's making sure that he makes moves at the right time. As now he's going to go around the outside of Castle Bravo. You can hear that engine roar. It's Castle Bravo probably just serving some penalties, or maybe saving some fuel, because he did pit a little earlier than Bravo, and he also has older tires as well. As now SRT still looking behind Irish. He's trying to make the right move at the right time. Here we go. Will it be perfect move? Yes, it will. SRT going to the right side in the chicane. Ooh, side by side theory. You can see a little bit of lap traffic. Oh, they made contact there. SRT goes off the grass. Irish, I think, was trying to let him by there. A little bit of Punterino. Is now Irish maintaining that first position, but not for long. SRT possibly going for the move. Where will he go? No, SRT will still look behind, but very close to getting past. But just Irish, a little bit of a dirty move there, trying to make sure that he stays in that first place. Maybe just a little bit of a love tap there. Maybe not a dirty move, but maybe just a love tap. As lap traffic is starting to become a factor here on lap 23 of 25 here. Looks like SRT has a big enough run to pass him into these corners right here. As SRT, he does the same move that Irish did to him on the first couple laps. It looks like they're side by side through here. SRT, a little bit of a push move out of the way for Irish. Irish trying to regain that position. It's only lap 23 out of 25. So 2.5 laps to go. As you can see, Java, and I believe that's someone else in front of him. Oh, I think that's PewDiePie from him. Is now Irish looking for any possible way to get in front of SRT. He's going to get a run here behind SRT. So here we go. Will SRT... No, he will not defend. Oh, a little bit. He does defend a little bit. Almost pushes Irish off the track there. As he does brake late. He brakes way too late. He goes off the track and respawns. That puts SRT in first. Now Irish was just sent to the shallow run there. Just broke up way too late. Felt the pressure of SRT. And just now his win is most likely lost. Sadly. So yeah, lap traffic becoming a... I don't know what PewDiePie is trying to do here. He's lap traffic. I don't know why he's trying to pass. It's SRT trying to maintain not track position, not even first place here, but as I think that mistake definitely lost Irish. Let's look back at that heavy mistake on board from SRT's view. Just brakes way too late, as well as PewDiePie, I believe, broke late as well. It's just really sad. Poor Irish there. But I believe SRT will maintain his lead and win his first race, I believe. Unless he makes a huge... As SRT, his first race was the Nordschleifer. Now, his second race in the American GT Challenge will come to an end with a win. Add the trophies to your trophy book, SRT, because you're going to have your debut as a reserve driver. Good job, SRT. As I believe he's the second person to ever do that. I think Irish was the last person to do it, as he won the season finale as a reserve driver last season. It's a really good job by SRT. Irish finishes second after that catastrophic mistake. Bump and run coming off the final corner in the McDonald's car. Third place, 5-4-3, maybe 2-1 for the next couple of races. Castle Bravo behind him. They both had penalties that they had to serve, but really just holy smokes, the penalties between these two were just very close. As Melly in the Haas car, just he is that 5th place for a Haas car. That's pretty good. And he's also driving in the Honda, which is extremely hard to drive in some tracks. It's a good job by Melly to finish 5th. Sparkles in 6th. Top-O-Matic in 7th. PewDiePie in 8th. 9th, I believe. Let me check. I'll check who finished. So, here are your final results. SRT in 1st. 2nd was Irish. 3rd was Bump and Run. 4th was Castle Bravo. 5th was Melly. 6th was Sparkle Shorts. 7th was Top-O-Matic. 8th was PewDiePie. 9th was Java. 10th was Speedy Sponge. 11th was Sentinel, who retired early. That's why you couldn't see him for the final laps. And so thank you guys for watching. The wonderful race. Maybe not the best race, but Monza definitely delivered this weekend. Definitely more drivers than the 4 drivers that we had last season. So thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. See you guys at Red Bull for the first wet race ever for American GT Challenge.